Welcome everyone to the press conference after the BKT Eurocup game between WKS Śląsk Wrocław and Neptūnas Klaipėda. In the first part, we will hear from the guests, head coach Gediminas Petrauskas and player Arnas Velickas. Coach, may we have your comment, please?
Good evening. First of all, congratulations to the home team for the victory. It was a roller coaster game that we could not control, and we could not get the grip on better stretch. And it was every time we had some kind of lead, we kind of wasted in very few possessions, and we could not find the rhythm defensively, allowing too many points. And once again, congratulations to opponent for the victory.
Are there any questions for the coach?
Coach, I'd like to know how big of a challenge is for you and your team to play in both Lithuanian League and Eurocup at the same time? Because for Śląsk in the past years it was a big challenge and it made a big difference. I'm wondering about your opinion on that.
First of all, it's our first Eurocup game, so we're probably gonna feel this traveling and all these issues in upcoming days when we're gonna go back and play on the weekend at home in Lithuanian League and domestic league. But you know, the team organization is trying to do everything best for the players for recovery. We're doing only one practice a day, so we try to keep the players healthy. And probably the most difficult will be the level of intensity of the games. So we need to play two intensive games a week, but that's why we have a deep roster, and we believe that we can do a good job in there.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do we have more questions?
Hello, Coach Łukasz Lisowski. You already played 2 games in your national league. For Śląsk, it was the first game in the season. Should be handicap for you, because you are already in season in the play, or for Śląsk, because they know how you are playing for these 2 games.
You know, it goes both ways. Obviously, in scouting situation, it's a little bit better for them because we play these two good teams in terms of Lietkabelis from Eurocup and Žalgiris from EuroLeague. So we kind of gave it all to battle there. So we kind of open all the cards. But at the same time, you know, it's the first game, official game for them. So sometimes it's excitement, sometimes overexcitement. But probably Coach Bagauskas will tell more about his team. I can say from our team, it was not the exact approach that we expected, especially playing away, and especially that big thank you for our group of fans that came and support us. You know, it's a long distance, and they still coming. So really sad to disappoint them, and for sure next game we need to step up.
Any more questions?
Hello, Franciszek Czekański, Żółte 3. I'd like to ask Coach about a specific field that you think your team should improve before the next game. Do you see anything now, just a few minutes after the game ended?
If we talk about specific things, it's probably easily, looking at the stats, is defense, team defense, one-on-one defense, a lot of situations there. But today we didn't like some decisions that we make, and probably offensive rebound department. We grab a lot of rebounds, but we don't score a lot of points out of it. So these should be a key moments in upcoming practices to take a look at it.
Arnas, please tell us how did the game look from your perspective?
Yeah, I think the first quarter where they scored 28 points was crucial for how we set the tone for them and how we let them feel the game. And I think from that part was our mistake that we, didn't step up defensively first of all and let them feel good about themselves. Then the shots late was falling for them. Some guys made the tough 3-pointers, which costed a lot. And I don't know. I think we need to just look at ourselves and see what we can do better, and just this is like kicking the butt, and we have to be way better than that.
Just one question. because I'm looking for the statistics. Only 28% for the free throws, for 3-pointers is the main reason that you lost the game.
I think it's defense the main reason, but yeah, we didn't shoot well. Me too, I didn't shoot well, so we need to be better.
I got one more question, Arnas, about your preseason, and of course you played well for Lithuania and Eurobasket, respect for that. And how do you adapt at the beginning of the season? Do you still feel the Eurobasket in your legs?
Yeah, it was 1 week, with the team practices, so it's a little bit tough to come to the team, without get to know sets, get to know players very fast. But I think first game was good, but this week we're kind of, I don't know, maybe Žalgiris game kind of took us out from our rhythm. But I think this is a good kick in the butt for us, and we'll get better from here.
Thank you very much. We will be back shortly with the second part of the press conference. We now begin the second part of the press conference after the game between WKS Śląsk Wrocław and BC Neptūnas Klaipėda. The final score was 95-85. Joining us now are the representatives of the home team, head coach Ainars Bagackis and player Kadre Gray. Let's start with you, coach. Please tell us about the game from your perspective.
Well, that's, a little bit, I felt we were, how to say nicer, a little bit nervous, that because of the festival, we got lost like a game 10 days ago. That was okay, that was scrimmage game, but these scrimmage games you cannot compare with the real game. And of course, front of our spectators in this great gym, in this great atmosphere, we wanna show the best. Was not bad beginning, just then we are I'm just calling, I said the players, sometimes we start to think too much. We just, our decisions was not so good offensively. From that day, Klaipėda got a lot of easy points, a lot of points, a lot of offense opportunities. And then we start to lose the rebounding. They got more rebounds in our basket as we are. And this is not the biggest team, And then is when we limited those turnovers, they limited the rebound. I want to say we played aggressive all game. Just we have to a little bit control emotions. Decisions supposed to be better. And last quarter when we changed the lineups, we rotate, as you saw, the 11 players. And when we starting to control emotions generally, we got lead, and I want to say that's the reason why we won.
Do we have any questions for the coach?
Morning, Coach Kajetan Krawczyk, Radio Luz. Coach, last time we saw each other at the press conference, you were telling us that the main part of your coaching philosophy towards this team is focusing on defense. So I'm wondering, how do you feel about your team's defensive effort tonight? Are you satisfied with that?
I don't want to just mention just defense. You cannot win the games just with the defense. Supposed to be offense, supposed to be balance between offense and defense. There is some moments we were really good, like in the transition defense, we were good on that like half court, like especially in pick and roll defense. We're just using few things there. But just one thing, like probably I have to like mention that experience. You know, just few players from our team got experienced in Euro Cup. That's totally different physicality. And also that word sometimes make a pressure on your head, you know. And some moments we just say yes. When I mention to players, I try to repeat from the sideline. We could do like this, yes, yes, and we did different way, yeah. But that's just experience. That's just experience. We need the time, you know, adapting this competition, adapting a game rhythm. Because now from today we start really brutal schedule. Now we have got home game. After that we have 3 road games. And Polish league is not like walking distance, you know. You have to traveling, and there is generally you met the teams who most of the players want to be in our shoes, yeah. And we have to cover like that defense for sure better, especially like if you mention for a player, if you tell there is a stay with that guy, he just shoot the threes. We said yes, and that guy make 2 threes. You know, that's unacceptable. We have to cover this, but first of all, we have to a little bit more control emotions. That's most important.
In this defense, the main thing that you're going to focus in preparation for the next game on Saturday?
Every game we're going to, I don't want to say like different defense. First of all, you can ask to all players. I wish and you're going to ask. I count as you know, like some of the coaches say, most important is not what you play, but play hard. If you play hard, you play physical, all defenses work. One-on-one, pick and rolls, rebounding, everything. If you start to think, if you start to cheat, if you start to hope, like I'm going to say, then you are in deep shit.
Thank you very much.
Łukasz Ślisowski, coach. Congratulations for the win. It's very important, I think, to win the first game in Cups. And I got the question. We scored 95 points. We play really fast. Does we will slow down from the time to time these actions?
We try to play fast. Actually, I count if we want to survive, we have to looking for our identity. We have a great age. We are in good shape. We're using in rotation 10, 11 players. Why is not play fast? But you cannot play fast all the game. You have to find the balance. You have to read the situations. And those decisions, we have to let's say decide better. We have to find the balance between play fast and when it's like slow down and using our advantage. Actually, about the offense, I cannot say like we did something like special. We play good offense. There was anyway, that's how much we got, 17 turnovers if I'm correct. That's too much. And most of them was without the pressure. We just decide for those turnovers, yeah. But we need to time. We need to time, adapt. We need to improve like a team, improve the players like individuals, and yeah.
Do we have more questions?
Hello, Franciszek Czekański, rzut za 3. I'd like to firstly congratulate coach and team for winning the game, and also I'd like to ask about the offensive rebounds, because Neptūnas, and especially in the beginning of the game, got a huge difference. If we look at our offensive rebounds, do you think it's because of opponent, or it's a field to improve in the perspective on next games?
How I understood the question, you're asking about our offensive rebound.
I asking about the difference, because in the beginning of the match there was a lot more rebounds by Neptūnas and the offense, and now like in the second part of the game this amount got reduced.
So rebounds overall.
No, only offensive rebounds.
You know, that's the kind of part of the tactic how you're preparing for a game. Okay. I'm just going to repeat you few sentences what I mentioned to the players before the game. I said, here is the good decisions in offense. And then no fake rebounds. no fake rebounds, because there is also today was like we just moving few times to the basket without any idea. We just moving to the basket, but that's mean like you open the defense, and especially against team like Klaipėda, where is everybody shoots the threes. They know how to use that in previous games, and there was like, I don't want to say like the word, but kind of tactic, order, no fake rebounds, is immediately go back to the defense. You don't need to go for a fake rebounds. But anyway, if there is a not anyway, we finished the game almost close with the numbers of rebounds. Yeah, that's good. But bad was for us like defensive rebounds. That was bad. That we're supposed to improve, supposed to do better.
Thank you for the questions. Kadre, may we have your comment, please?
Sorry, my comments on?
On the game.
Oh, I mean, first game, I told the guys in our pregame huddle, definitely a lot of butterflies. It's nerve-wracking, first game of the season, but to embrace it, come on the court, be ready. Got a wonderful coach who allows us to make mistakes, you know, and just play, have fun. We've had a long preseason. I think we played 10 games in a preseason, so just told the guys, all right, now it counts. So now we can actually beat somebody, and it means something. So we were just embracing that challenge, and a lot of fun tonight. I'm looking forward to the 17 more games that we have in the season.
Do we have any more questions?
Yeah, first of all, I forgot to congratulate both the coach and
No
all
worries,
the
thank you.
players. Kadre, we could see a really great chemistry within the players, between you. So does it come only from practicing it together, or did you also have like some integration meetings, something like that, going out, seeing the town, something like that?
I think just from day one, all the guys coming in here, it just seemed like our personalities all match each other. We're a young group. I've never been on a team where I'm one of the oldest guys now, so just kind of embracing that leadership role. And not that I have a whole ton of experience, but I'm hungry. I want to make the most of this opportunity, so just using it to help motivate the guys and, you know, put us in position to win.
Thank you.
One question. Before this season, on the first press conference, I asked coach about the rotation in a roster, and I said that Paris basketball in the last season and 2 seasons ago, it was something special because it was a lot of substitutions during the game, and they also look like you today. They have a lot of fun with playing together. I hope we'll see this atmosphere all the season long, because with the good atmosphere, we got the good results.
Thank you, thank you.
Any more questions? No? Thank you very much. That concludes today's press conference.